Hello, everybody. Here we are on Onpassive 360 with Chris Johnson, Red Redfern, and Marty DeCarma. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now is turn over to Red. I got to go check my YouTube channel. I have to change the title of what we're doing in the equipment. I'll be right back.
Thanks very much, Marty. Hello, Chris. Good to see you, buddy. Look at you, looking fresh, t-shirt, shaved, slick back hair. You're looking the absolute Don with your Bob Marley t-shirt on there. Fantastic. Good to be here, guys, on another 360 with you guys. We got a few bits for you today. Obviously, the big chat and the big talk is all about the migration over to the new Onpassive ecosystem. And this is really the ethos of what we are talking about today, plus a few other things as well. We got some good information for you, so please do not go anywhere because it is coming your way. Over to you, Chris.
All right, I'm going to do this birthday thing right off the rip to get it out of the way. I want to say happy birthday to Chris Stanovich, Doyle, Deb Singe, Sandy O'Rourke, Rakesh Samata, and Don Arthur. Happy birthday from the entire Onpassive family to you. Have a great day. Be safe. And I found out something, guys. We all know. We found out who the zombie guy is. And Marty, well, wait a minute, Marty, unmute yourself. How do they find out who the zombie guy is, Marty? He's gonna be smart.
I don't know.
Who do you gotta ask?
Ask Bill Musk, he knows.
Hey, you can do it.
So anyway, you guys
I can do it, but I got to do something. He's going to send it over to me, and I'm not going to be ready. So hold on.
So we're not going to tell you. You got to go ask Bill Musk. And thank you for the individual who actually told me, because it was the actual person. And I won't give away the secret, but we're here to have some fun, give you some updates, give you some really good information. And, you know, 360. It's the place to be. Red,
It certainly is.
A little.
Yeah, no problem. Whilst Marty's playing with his equipment, I don't mind tap dancing at all. So it's been a really good week so far, guys. I think from the chatter that all of us are hearing, obviously a lot of people message all of the leaders, especially us three guys here, along with everybody else. But the general consensus talking to other leaders is that things are calming down as far as the migration is concerned. I think that the ones that had the big problems, a lot of that is getting sorted now. Does that mean that everybody has been sorted out now? No, it doesn't at all by any means. It means that we are making headway as far as his migration is concerned. I actually had one person said, well, Red, why is it so important that we actually do migrate? They've got all my information in OFounders. Why don't they just move it across? And that is actually a fair question. Well, it's all to do with proof of who you are. To be able to migrate information, the way that they want to migrate the information, from one completely separate platform into another separate platform, they have to have a connector. Okay, it's not just a question of sliding it all across. That doesn't work. And obviously the connector for the accounts is that unique email that we all have when we sign into OFounders. And it's also part of the process of when you go into your OFounders account first, that clicks in that you are a founder, and then you are then going into the one, back to the other. And when you go back to the other, it literally drags that information that you have got there in your hand across to the new ecosystem. That's the best way I can explain it. I'm sure you tech guys out there will be telling me and looking at me going, Red, you're a complete imbecile. That's not what it is at all. But that's the best way that I can explain it for you. You have to connect the one to the other to get the information across. So we couldn't be in a position that just drag it across. And of course, on top of that, there is a lot of other parts that have to be taken into consideration. If you remember, Mufareh said that everybody had to have signed their NDA. The ones who hadn't signed their NDA wouldn't be able to migrate across. So it's another reason to make sure that you have checked that your NDA is signed. I've still got 22 people in my organization who have not signed their NDA. They've bought the positions, but they haven't signed the NDA. So to me, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. Why pay the money if you are not then going to do the other bits? So that was one of the criteria. And also there's other parts of it as well that you have to make sure that you set up your own mail, etc., with a unique, the alternative email on that to get it across. Anyway, I'll stop now and hand it back over to Marty. He's going to say a few hellos. And Chris Johnson's got something to tell us today. So looking forward to that. Back to you, Marty.
Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, Ren. Yeah, a couple shout outs. Let me give Ann Long, hello. Anders Westman, Joseph Swinder, how you doing? Holly Bugs is in the house. Mim Vog is here. Dinah G or Dinah O. Marina Tot, hello. Vicky Barker. Jean, Leva, Jean, great job last night. Absolutely killed it. Gifty, thank you for being here. Tanya Onpassive is in the house. And James, let me see if I want to shout out. I'm doing random. Larry Friend, how you doing, Larry? Corinne, Isabel Mikes, the peacekeeper is here. Hello. Hello, Corinne. Freddie Botchway. Pitmata's here. Frida Botchway, I said. Oh, Eric Kessler. Anyway, couple things like Red said, we're moving on down. I'm hearing less and less people with problems of migrating. Our focus is migrating, okay? That is the focus, getting migrated. We know that there's other issues. There's some issues with emails and some issues with, let's work on that after this. Let's get the bulk people in who can get in to OES. Tonight at 7, we got another meeting where we'll take you one-on-one, but we're letting everybody watch. So maybe it's the same problem you're having. You can see it and you go, oh, that's what I got. You could do it too. If that's the case, fantastic. When you come tonight, please come with a PC. Don't try to do it on your phone. We need you to share a screen. You share your screen, it's a lot easier than when we're walking you through it. You're manually doing it. If you manually do it yourself, you learn more that way, okay? And then when we're done, you leave there as a OES founder. And that's the main thing that we want right now. But we'll work on the other stuff as time goes on. It will be fixed and taken care of. Like I said, I remember when I first checked, I thought we were around 60%, 62, 63. Today, I add up my 100 people. I look at how many of them didn't register. We're more like in the upper 70s, I believe. It's not an accurate number, but I think we're much, much better. We're very close to 80, maybe over 80. The company gets the final say on that, but very good. If you are one of those people that have this down pat and you don't have a problem with your accounts, help other people. I know a lot of people saying, I can't get in mine, but I'm going to help Billy Bob. Well, if you can't get in yours, maybe there's something you don't know is all I'm saying. So let the people that have done it, they've got it full, clear understanding, and go help other people. Let's get them in, because that's the main thing. Right now, migration is the big deal. We migrate, we move on to something else. We know that the next phase, we're going to open up OConnect. OConnect is that close. In fact, it could be ready today. I don't know. But they're very close. They want to make sure it's 100% ready. And I want to say this one more time. All the tests in the world, until you go live, it's a different animal. It's a totally different animal when you got people coming in and out. And once again, I want to say, I want you to think about what's going on in the ecosystem right now. You have thousands and thousands and thousands of people in checking buttons and clicking things. You got thousands and thousands of people migrating over. I mean, there's all, and it never blinked. As far as the products and clicking a button is 100%, every day will be better. This is a huge, huge undertaking. And I've never seen one run so smooth. And the biggest one I ever saw was like 5,000 people, which is a grain of salt compared to what we're doing. So be happy. We're there. It's getting better every day. We could get the links any minute. Actually, I believe you get a link, you can share. If you don't share, I don't get it, because I'm going to share away. I'm proud to give this stuff to other people, because when they see it in full force, they're going to be blown away. Trust me. So I'll turn it over to Red.
Okay, Marty, talking of visitors, I'm just having a quick look at the moment and having a look at the onpassive.com website to see how many visitors they are getting there at the moment. And it's pretty good, some good stats. If you put into any Google how many visitors to onpassive.com, there's a couple of websites. One is called Similar Web, gives you some good categories there. We are ranked on onpassive.com at 36,000th in the whole of the globe, which is pretty cool stuff. It also shows you comparisons to other similar websites as well, and it also gives you the total amount of people that visit it on a monthly basis. So this is just onpassive.com. It's not the ecosystem, guys. It's just onpassive.com. So it's a little bit different, you know, but there's some good stats there that you should start looking at. For instance, majority of the visitors are from the United States, then India, obviously, Bangladesh, United Kingdom, Ghana. There's some other ones. And it also gives you depictions of the ages of people. One of the interesting stats is that the majority of people that are viewing onpassive.com at the moment are between 25 and 34. I actually thought it might be a little bit older than that, but that's interesting stats. All these sort of things, these demographics that I've just gone over now, these are the sort of things that you want to start taking a lot of notice of. And why am I saying that? Is because with OTracker, this is a type of information that you're going to get from this product. Yes, it's going to be a paid product, but it's also going to be a very, very incy-wincy bit of payment. It's not going to be a large payment. And this information certainly aids and helps you with any of the marketing you're doing, or if any correspondence you're doing. So when you are sending correspondence to people, you need to have a bit of a mind's eye of locations, demographics, ages, more male, more female, all of these sort of things, because when you're writing, you write in certain manners to certain people. You use different terminologies and different words, and the way that you lay stuff out and what words you are using. So to be able to get the most benefit out of anything that you are sending somebody. So having the information in the background, knowing what your audience is or where you are targeting that audience, is a big deal. And I do recommend that going forward in the future, that we all utilize this information. I know that Marty has done it many times before. We collectively here have used Facebook for advertising. And when you are running through the Facebook advert, it gives you so many options of how you want to target your adverts. And to be honest, if you have no idea, it's a bit of a minefield. You end up clicking buttons, you have no idea what they mean, but you think, I better click it anyway because it's there offering it me to click it. But if you have the information of what they are asking you, then you can really be specific in what audience you are looking for to target that bit of marketing that you are doing. Do you have to do it as a founder? No, you do not. Is it beneficial for you to do it as a founder? Yes, it is. Because the more work that you do on your own business, which is Onpassive, obviously, the better financial position you are putting yourself in. You are not just leaving it all up to the company to do it for you. You are getting ahead of the game. You are going out there specifically to get your product, which is your referral link at the end of the day, okay, to get it out there. Now, obviously, as far as referral links is concerned, when we get those, then ourselves here collectively will try our best to give you some good pointers on the best methods and best ways to be able to market those referral links out to your warm market. What is a warm market? It is basically anybody and everybody that you personally know or have an email of that person or know on social media. That is a warm market. So they're all people that you have associated with at some time within your life. And we will help you and we will teach you some of the tricks of the trade to get you started on that road if you so wish. Anyway, I've been going on a bit. I'm going to say a couple of hellos and then hand it over to Chris. So we got in my channel, we got Mana Jacobs, Yvonne Finn, Yin Yang 44, Yvonne, Amand Haig. We've also got Christina Dodds, and we've got Gina Levers here as well, Judith Boheme, M. Cayley, Christina Dodds, and Gina Lever. We've also got, let's have a look at a couple more, Anita Be Happy, and the last one's going to go out to Ben Rubin May. Back over to you, Chris.
Thank you, Red. Thank you, Marty. I do have something, but I do want to repeat something. My brother Marty has taught me a lot of things in the last 2 weeks about how repetitive, and he uses the source as the Bible has been read for 2,000 years. It's repetitive, and you know me, I don't like to repeat myself, but I understand what he's saying. I want to talk about the people. First of all, thank you to every person out there, either whether you're on a camera or you're off a camera for helping us. I know there's a whole bunch of you, and I'm going to name off a few that are on a list that's helping us out. Now, any one of these individuals, and there's more, I just got to add them, are the ones you can reach out to at any time, and they're in your time zone, and they will help you. Pam Turner, Kevin Rutledge, Myra Aquino, who speaks Spanish and English, Pat Parent, Gina Olivia, rocked it last night. Thank you, Gene. And my engineer Mike, same for you. Those are two individuals you can reach out to. Amy Rydecki, she's cracking it. Dana's Energy, she's cracking it. Listra T. Twuck, Tanya Onpassive, she does, I can't even, Serbian. She speaks a couple different languages. And Dana's Energy, Romanian and English. Jane Helms, Polly Cherry, Dave Rose Leslie off the top of my head. There's a bunch more. We will update that, and I will repeat those names every day. Thank you. I also know that there's many people, leaders or non-leaders, we're all leaders, that are helping out behind the scenes nonstop. You can go to any one of the leadership, we'll say the old leadership council. They will assist you. The Julie Wens, the Michael Williams, the Robin Nobles, and so on. Peter Shore. All these individuals will help you, not just at the 7 o'clock. We're doing this so we can get this world spread. Also, we're looking for other countries to do this in your language and your time zone. I know Narelle Work-On is starting one out in Australia for the Oceanic crew to get out to more people in their time zone so you don't have to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay, now, thank you. And I appreciate every one of you. I want to talk about something real quick. When Red said I got something, because the other day, about 4 or 5 weeks ago, I got my first colonoscopy. Yeah. I don't even like saying the word. The other day, I get the bill to my insurance company. I was in shock. And I'm going to have a point to this. It was over $36,000 for this colonoscopy. And I almost had a heart attack to cost me probably another $100,000 in the hospital. Now, I have insurance. I'm blessed that I have insurance. Okay. And this isn't about what I have. What I'm trying to make here is the average person might not have insurance, or they don't have the greatest insurance. But guess what? When they go in for this colonoscopy, because we all do, to find out what's going on in there, it's going to cost them $36,000. Now, I don't know about you, Red and Marty. You got an extra 36 grand that you can just pull off. And that's the point I'm making. Most people don't. This is my why I'm passive. That reason. This blew me away. I'm still blown away about $36,000 to stick a tube up me and see what's wrong. Now, imagine if you're one of those individuals that don't have the insurance. You're going to get stuck on this payment plan for the rest of your life. Now, imagine they find something in there, and now you need another surgery. You might as well tack on another $300,000-$400,000. Okay. Ridiculous. I'm sorry. It's just ridiculous. This is my why about Onpassive, because the residual income you're going to earn is going to help with people with situations like this. Okay. The residual income you're going to earn, you're not going to think about it. I want people to go to the doctor and get checked. Do you realize there's people that don't go to the doctor because they don't have insurance? They have no idea what's wrong with them because they know $36,000 is going to be pretty hard to pay back already on the budget that they can't keep. This is my why for Onpassive. I hope you understand this message. This is why myself, Red, and Marty do what we do. This is one of the many reasons why we do this, because we know Onpassive is going to improve our lives, our lifestyles, and help people. You remember what Ash said? We are going to change the colors of the world. We are going to change structures of the world. This is one of the structures that I want to see changed. All right. We got 1,400,000 founders right now. We have launched, as this gets bigger and bigger and bigger with brand new people. Imagine I'm not going to say the power. Listen, you can go get 1 million people and march down the street. It ain't going to do you squat. Straight up honest. You might get on CNN or Fox and, oh, look at all these people. Tell me what it's ever done for any of us. Nothing. It's never done a damn thing for any of us. When you got 1,400,000 people, 1,400,000 founders who are sick and tired of, I can't go get fixed. There's the population of the world is going to grow. Because you know what? Because now as this as this income happens, as these apples fall, people are going to be able to go to the doctors. People are going to be able to afford. And I'm really hoping, my opinion, Onpassive will come up with a healthcare project. This is just me in the future that helps everyone, doesn't discriminate. You're sick, we're going to get you to the hospital. You don't got no money, we're going to get you to the hospital. I'm sorry, but that's what this world needs. They need Onpassive, because in the future, my opinion, Onpassive is going to have a lot of solutions for things that have failed for hundreds of years. Redfern or Marty, back to you.
Wow. Thank God he didn't have anything to say, Red.
No, right.
Oh my God.
I had something to say. I warned you guys.
Anyway, yeah, I don't really have that much more to say. Just keep in mind, we have tonight it's 7 o'clock. We're gonna help with the migration. Tonight midnight is Robin. Tomorrow noon, you have the OTech pros. I'm not sure what they're doing, but I'm going to try to talk them into doing the work on migration like we're doing, because the more the better. And that's really all I have. And thanks everybody for being here. Any updates you need, always look in the back office, always, if you can. I know a lot of people have opinions, but we don't need opinions. We need facts. Anyway, I'll turn it over to Red and he can close it out.
Fantastic. Yes, everyone out there, if we individually hear something, we will do a emergency live to bring you the updates. So doesn't matter what time zone it is in, you will get the updates as soon as we can. As Marty said, any day now or any time now, we could see OConnect going live in our ecosystem. Remember, guys, let's start using the right terminologies. It is the ecosystem, and the back office refers to your O founders. back office. Okay, so let's start making sure that we have the right terminologies. Remember as well what Dr. Super Sahar has been saying as well. Let's start using the right terminologies as far as products. Let's call them solutions rather than products. So we are a business solution. Okay, this is what we are offering to the community. We are offering solutions. Okay, so again, we will keep trying to educate you as far as the new terminologies is concerned, but let's start off with just with a couple, and that is ecosystem. Back office refers to our founders, and instead of products, let's call them solutions. That's it from me, Marty. Chris, have you got anything? Okay, you're good, Marty.
Goodbye, everybody. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Let's keep pushing ahead. We're going to get it. We're almost there.